Noodles, I'm trying to film. I'm trying to film and not cry. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacy and it's Christmas Eve in my time. And it is the last vlog I will be doing for Vlogmas. So it is day 25 by the time you're seeing this. So it has been such a crazy journey. I've already cried like 3 times this morning just because I'm an emotional wreck regardless around the holidays. But just kind of like reflecting on this whole journey and just being so flabbergasted that it's come to an end so soon. But we'll get into that later. And hopefully I can keep it together this video. It's actually almost 4 p.m. I have gotten an extremely late start today because I had one of my best friends come surprise visit me this morning. Oscar, who you guys may have seen in my, from several months ago actually, we did like a tipsy video where we just like played board games while drunk, super fun. He was driving back to our hometown and popped by here. So we just kind of like caught up for a few hours and it was really nice seeing him. I mentioned in my writing cards to my friends video that I just miss them this time of year. So it was really nice to see him and kind of like catch up and just, you know, talk about what a crazy year it's been. But tonight I'm headed to my parents' house for Christmas Eve. We normally don't do a lot for Christmas Eve. We're more of like the Christmas morning and Christmas night type of family. But my brother and Jenny are headed there tonight as well, and I guess my dad made a big dinner spread. My mom works tonight, unfortunately, but the kids are at least gonna go over and celebrate Christmas Eve dinner there tonight. So I am still getting ready for that. I have a couple more chores to finish up in my apartment since I'll be staying over a couple days at my parents'. And then I gotta load up the car with all of my Christmas presents, all of my laundry, because you gotta bring laundry when you go back home. But let me finish cleaning up and I'll see you guys in a bit. Update number 4 of why I'm crying today. I went and checked my mail and my sister sent me some printed photos from her wedding of when I was her maid of honor. So, oh, I'm just an emotional wreck today. Thank you for these, Jamie. I love them. I just stopped for gas and put in $12 exactly because I just need enough gas to get to my parents' house because it's cheaper gas out there. I'm gonna run into this gas station because I was gonna stop at Starbucks for like a fun festive drink for my road trip, but it's gonna be faster if I just get something here. But I wanted to show you guys how pretty the sunset was. Let me show you.
Hi, Noodles! Hi, Daisy! Hi, puppies! Okay, Dad, nice sweater. We're matching.
Well, yes, we are. Merry Christmas, everyone. We are matching.
And what's your Hogwarts house?
I forget.
What's the blue one?
Huh?
What's the blue one?
Blue House?
It's Ravenclaw.
Oh, Ravenclaw.
We're matching. I told you guys he wears that sweater all the time. So do you guys remember my wrapping presents video, how I was telling you my family doesn't actually sign our gifts, like from ourselves? Here's some examples. This one's to my brother Chad, C-Dub, so like C-W, our last name starts with a W. So C-Dub from M&D Dub, which means Mom and Dad W. This one's for me, and it says to J.C. because my name's Jacy, but everybody thinks it's initials. So my mom actually writes out J.C. and then she'll put M&D . And then this one's to Jacy Onion, because that was one of my nicknames growing up. So she'll put from M&D Onion. So just a funny little thing that we do. right, I have Noodles in my arms because she will not let me take my eyes off of her. Otherwise, she'll get too needy. Okay, shh, we're filming. But yeah, before I have to go and edit this final vlog, it's the last time you'll hear me say that for a year. Before I go and finish editing this final vlog, I just kind of wanted to give my overall thoughts on what I thought about Vlogmas. So this will be my 25th video, 25 videos in 25 days. It ended up being a lot more daunting of a task than I could have ever imagined. And it was completely my fault. So I had been watching YouTubers do Vlogmas for many, many years. And I always thought like, you know what, they're not festive enough. You know, it's gotta be like a Christmas or holiday activity every single episode for it to be like Vlogmas. So I really like set out on making each episode like that. But then I realized these YouTubers, this is their full-time job. They have all the time in the world to do this. They also have editors, they also have videographers, they have a whole team helping them. And so I absolutely just took on way more than I could chew. And I actually got pretty sad in the middle of Vlogmas because I had a TikTok go viral a few months ago and I gained a lot of subscribers really quickly off of one TikTok, which was really exciting. But what ended up happening was when I started posting more for Vlogmas every day, you know, I'd pop up on their homepage and they'd be like, wait, why am I following this girl again? And then they'd unfollow me. So I started getting really discouraged because I was putting out a video a day for like 15 days at this point and I was losing followers. So it was really disheartening because I felt like I was just putting so much into it and not seeing the results that I was looking for. So I really did feel like giving up because it was like, why am I putting in hours and hours a day? Why am I, you know, not participating in family events because I have to edit videos when it's not for anything at this point? So I really did have to like kind of reassess and remind myself why I started YouTube and why I wanted to do Vlogmas. It's to document my own life. It's to, you know, have a digital scrapbook of the fun things that I do with my brother and his girlfriend, going and seeing the Christmas lights or making gingerbread houses with my cousin. So I just kind of had to like reassess the point of this and remind myself, hey, I'm just doing YouTube for me, and that is what was important. And I kind of lost sight of that during Vlogmas. But a lot of amazing things came from Vlogmas. I have learned how to edit so much quicker than I ever could have imagined. I am learning so much about cameras that I never would have tried before. I've had this camera, you guys, for 3 years, and literally just 2 months ago, I started using it in manual mode. I had only ever used auto mode because I never understood what aperture was, you know? So I absolutely have learned a lot about cameras, about editing. I am trying to get more into audio and learning how to like get a good audio balance. I'm still learning how to stay in focus. You guys know I struggle with that so much still, but it's just taught me more about like, I don't want to say filmmaking, but I never used to edit videos. I've never done that before, so I'm learning so much about it and having fun doing it. I'm also learning that there's plenty of hours in the day to do things, you know? I always say like, oh, I can't work out. I have no time. Or like, I can't hang out with people on weeknights. I have no time. There is time if it's something you want to do. Every single night I had a schedule of, okay, starting at 8 p.m., I got to edit my vlog. And that was what I did for the rest of the night. And it was fun, but it also shows that, you know, if you're just have a little bit of hitch in your giddy up and have some ambition and goals, you can knock those things off of your checklist at night. So I think that was really cool to realize that maybe I'm just lazy or maybe I'm not interested in the things that I say I don't have time for, because I really do think that I can make time for YouTube, which is cool. Would I do Vlogmas again? I think so, but I think I just went about it in the completely wrong way. I was so focused on like doing really cool, funny videos and not actually vlogging my day-to-day life that's why I got so overwhelmed, was because those videos where I like sit down with a friend, I have to sit through like an hour and a half of footage just to cut it down and then edit it to make it funny. And I just ran out of time for that. It was just way too hard to do by myself. But if I had just been doing what Vlogmas is, which is just vlogging your day-to-day life, that was fun, and that was so much easier to do and manage for 25 days that I realized pretty much by like the 20th day that that's what I should have been doing to make it easy on me. So I did a video where it was just a regular day in my life. I did laundry, I made breakfast, I went grocery shopping. That was probably one of the easiest videos to edit, and it was fun doing because it was just kind of like talking to you guys and telling you about my regular life. And I realized that's something I should have been doing So that way I would have prevented this burnout that I'm feeling right now. But I absolutely would do this again. I think it forced me to be a little bit more festive than I probably would have been. You know, I had friends be like, you set up a tree? Like, I wouldn't have set up a tree. And I was like, well, it's for a video. But then I'd sit there at night and be like, I'm so happy I set up a tree. Like, I love my apartment. I love my little Harry Potter theme. So it really did make me happy. But more importantly, Vlogmas made me realize, hang on. It just made me realize that I really like doing YouTube, and I really do, and I really would like to see myself doing this for a job someday. I think I just got way too impatient, and I wanted immediate success when that's not possible, and that's why I got so discouraged. But I'm just so grateful for you guys just for like watching me. You know, I'm such a small YouTuber. Some of you guys have been following me from the very beginning. Some of you guys are family members. Some of you are just like family friends that I have. But I just appreciate all of the comments I've received, the direct messages, everything from you guys just like telling me that you enjoy it, because that I think has been the only reason I didn't quit. I almost gave up halfway through. It was just way too much. But then I would get a text from my sister, and it'd be a screenshot from one of her like old high school best friends saying, hey, just want to let you know I watched Jacy's channel and I love it. And it's like, those are the kind of things that like kept me going and made me realize this is something that I would like to continue and I would like to do more of. So I really appreciate everybody watching and just following along in these past 25 days. But like I've mentioned in like many other videos, I'm just going to take a little break from work, my work life mainly. I actually still have a ton of YouTube ideas that I would want to crank out in the next few weeks, which is exciting to me because I haven't felt like this creatively invigorated in so long that like I want to bring more stuff for you guys. But I am just going to kind of like unplug for a little bit, and I'll probably see you guys in the new year. But I'm done being sappy. I'm going to enjoy Christmas morning with my family and really just enjoy the rest of the year with my family, virtually with my friends, and of course Noodles, who has been she's been here the whole time watching me tear up. Thank you, Noodles. But that's going to be it for me, you guys. Thank you again so much for tuning along in my Vlogmas videos. I appreciate you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the new year. So that's going to be it for me. Toodles. Noodles, I'm trying to film. Please. Oh, this crazy lady. Okay, so what's back? Noodles, you can be my co-host, okay? But you can't be the star.